Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Danesh and this is Dan Talks. Welcome to another video, an unboxing and a first look of a device I'm super excited to be checking out. And that is the CMF Phone 1. That nice nothing branding, everything that we've seen, all the rumors, all the preamp videos. We've pretty much seen the phone already, and full disclosure, I've already opened this unit because this is actually a unit that was meant for the company I work with, which is Media. So it will not be a proper unboxing, but still I'm super excited to show you guys. So let's jump right in. Now, a box, like I said, all that nothing style that's there right from the start. But let's just open this up, and here is the phone. Originally, this will obviously come wrapped. We'll come back to that in just a second. Inside the box, you have a Type-C to Type-C cable, a little documentation, and of course a SIM tool. And this being nothing or CMF, the SIM tool is obviously super cool. All right, so kind of the main thing about this phone, and I want to put a bit of a caution here. I have not seen the launch of this device. I've just got my hands on the device. I don't know if my questions are going to be answered at the launch, but considering the preamble to this launch, they showed 9 videos, creators from around the world. Oh, let's build a phone and da-da-da-da-da. And maybe there's going to be something in the launch about the repairability or anything like that. But as far as what I'm about to show you, I'm very confused on why this exists. So let's jump right in. Now, if you notice the back of the phone, we have these 4 screws and we have this little dial thing over here. The back of the phone feels pretty nice. It's plastic and it's got the CMF logo and a bit of other text here, and that's fine. But when this phone launches, and if you get your hands on it, an option you will have is to buy extra backs. What does that mean? Now, like I said, I've already seen this phone opened up through tea break. So this is what you end up getting: an extra case, few screws, a replacement little dial thing, the one that's here, right? And a SIM eject tool, a SIM tool with dual SIM slot or micro SD as you wish. And you also get another little tool in the box, which I don't have right now because when I picked this up, I forgot that little tool. So I will be using another little, my electric screwdriver, which in any way is easier. But let's kind of just quickly go through this. So you basically remove the 4 screws, then you remove the little knob, then you remove the SIM card slot, and then you can get the case off. So here we go, and super easy, it just snaps right off, and this is the back of the phone. Now this brings me to my question. I'm not sure what the whole point of that build and showing everything was, because nothing here is replaceable. I, in all honesty, was expecting, I don't know, replaceable battery or replaceable parts or something on those lines, but I just don't understand what this whole thing, focus, is about. If it's all a matter of just a back case being changed, then why the hullabaloo with the screws and all that stuff? I'd love if at this point you guys would jump in and let me know what you think of this, because I'm gonna pop this screen on now and I'm really curious as to what the whole point of this is. I mean, listen, it is really cool in the sense that, okay. It is really cool from the sense that the entire back is replaceable, and of course it's secure with all these screws and all that stuff. But I just don't understand why it couldn't have been just a little snap on the back, you know, with a nice little clasp on it or something on those lines. Now, don't get me wrong, the price on these is really competitive, and we will get to that in a second, but I don't know. I just can't see the point of the whole thing. But anyway, stopping being a negative Nelly, this is the phone. It looks absolutely gorgeous in this orange. There is also a blue, like a teal color, whatever it's going to be called. But let's take a bit of a look into the phone before we talk about the price of this little thing. So jumping right into the settings, let's go to About Phone, and here we have it. So we have Nothing OS 2.6, that's great. We have the Mediatek Dimensity 7300. Now that is just a step below the Mediatek Dimensity 7300X, which is in the Razr 50, which I've done a video about, so check that out. But we've got 8 gigs of RAM with 2 GB of RAM boost. We've got a 50 megapixel camera on the back, that's a single camera. We've got a 16 megapixel camera on the front, and we've got 256 GB of storage. Most importantly, we've got a 5000 milliamp battery inside this thing, and we've got a 6.67 inch AMOLED. Now let's come to the price of the phone. As far as the phone is concerned, it is for 749 dirhams. These cases will be for an extra 49 dirhams, which I think makes my entire conversation almost moot because the phone is so affordable and so are these cases. Everything about this is affordable, and like I said, they've popped in that 5000 milliamp battery. You know what? Let's take a quick look at this display. So, display trailers right now playing in 2K. Now I'm going to switch off the volume because I don't want to get flagged, but the trailer, this is a nice dark trailer, and as you can see, it looks good. For media consumption, this is a good size display, so I think that should not be a problem. And in general, nowadays displays just aren't as problematic as they used to be back in the day. Obviously, as far as the battery is concerned, I can't comment on that because literally this is the first time, this is the longest I've spent with this phone. But on the overall, I think that's the offering, right? They want to offer this sort of case modularity, and they want to offer affordable pricing. Now, coming to this case and the screws and all that, there are also accessories that you can attach to this. So those attachments again are through the points on the screws. So you've got a wallet which goes on here, which I'll show a video of, which I have. Then you can remove this bottom and add a kickstand or add a lanyard. Now again, this does bring up the question for me that couldn't it just all attach through magnets or something? But okay, at CMF, I'll leave this to you. But I'm curious at this point. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think of this phone? As just a phone, I think these are some really nice specs and I think it's really affordable. But as far as this whole drip campaign that they did of all this repairability and parts of the phone and all that, I'm going to guess that all they wanted to show was that there's so much of a phone and they've made a nice phone, affordable one that is worth your money. But as you can see, because I'm blabbering on, there's a lot of confusion in my mind. Like I said, please do note, I have not seen the campaign yet. I'm recording this before the launch, but I would love to know your thoughts. Whether you watch this as soon as the launch happens or a little later, let me know your thoughts on the CMF Phone 1. I personally think just as a 749 dirham phone, it is fantastic. But as this whole gimmick thing goes, I'm left a little confused. But don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe. Anything that you do will help with the channel. And I'll probably see you in the next one. Let me know what you think of the phone and I'll probably react to that and maybe even create another video for you. But until the next one, my name is Danesh. Thank you for watching. I'll see you at the next one.